Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia and this is BlueberrySims, and today we are building a bungalow, I guess. I don't know. The house is placed in Brindleton Bay and I will probably name it Brindleton Bay Bungalow, but it was supposed to be like a tiny home, a tiny house, but it actually didn't end up that tiny, so I don't want to name it a tiny house. I don't know. It was weird. Like I was inspired by a picture I found online. And it's just like a little bit of a, it's not actually a cabin. It's weird. You will see it, but it's like, I feel like it turned out really really cute. I like it a lot. I actually do. Like, I was so pleased with it, although the outside isn't like as aesthetically pleasing as you would your house want to be, but I think it's cute. Like, it has some character to it and I like it a lot. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a little bit too much in love with it, but I really like it. But anyways, I'm really sorry that I didn't like upload the last 2 days, but I was kind of busy. Like, I had work to do, and also I also moved back home yesterday, which was also a little bit stressful because like I had to pack everything. For those of you who don't know, I lived with my boyfriend for 10 days because his parents were gone, and yeah, so I had to like pack all of my things and bring them back home and do a lot of washing today. Like, all my clothes had to be washed, and yeah, it's kind of weird being back home, but I also like it. Like, I don't know, it's actually so weird because there are so many people here now. Like, it was just my boyfriend and his brother, but his brother was actually just in his room and he came downstairs maybe once a day to get like food and then he left again. And I don't know, it's weird to have like people around you that like want to talk to you and come to you, and it's just weird. But I don't know. I like it, but I also don't. So it's a little bit weird at the moment. But I'm really glad to be back home actually. So yeah, that's a thing that has been happening rather. Also, I I've been thinking about moving out like for quite a while now. But it's kind of like a money issue still. Um, yeah, but I would love to. Like, I mean, I'm 20. It's not time, but you could if you wanted to. And I think it would be so much fun to like have your own little flat, and yeah, I would enjoy it a lot. So that is what's happening currently. And that's also why I didn't upload. Like, it was just a little bit stressful. Like, also, yesterday's work was really, I don't want to say annoying because I really love my job. Like, I really do enjoy it. I've been working there for like 2 weeks now and I love it lots. But yesterday was a little bit exhausting, probably because we had just some conflicts going on, some fights, and I really had to uh, kind of try to help them, but it's just it was difficult. It was really difficult, and I was really stressed out by the end of the day. I was like coming home and be like, okay, I gotta lay down now. But I mean, it was fun. So like things happened, and it wasn't boring. Like, obviously. So also I have to do a lot of grocery shopping today. Because my mother is ill and my sister is ill, and yeah, it's fun. They're glad that I'm back home because now I can do like some grocery shopping, which I enjoy. Like, I love grocery shopping a lot, especially with my mom because like she buys me everything I want, and I really enjoy that. So yeah, that's what I will be doing today. Like, after work, I will just go there and pick up a lot of things. I hope my boyfriend will actually join me because I'm not sure if I can carry all of that. Because I don't know. It was just it's a lot. We don't have a lot of things because my mom is ill, as I already said, and we need to go shopping. Also, in the evening, I want to go boulder, maybe because yesterday I like burned my finger really badly, and I wasn't sure if I could go. But today it looks kind of great. I mean, I cooled it for probably like almost 2 hours. Like, I couldn't feel my finger, but as soon as I took the cold off of it, it started burning so badly. Like, I seriously thought something is wrong and I should see a doctor, but I just was like, well, I'm just gonna go with it and see how it is tomorrow. So I cooled it for like a really long time and then I put like a lot of cream on it, and it was a whole thing, and I don't know, I did not like it. Obviously, I mean, and I burned myself. Actually, it was kind of funny because like I got myself a rice cooker, and I was looking at like some reviews online, and some people were like, well, there's hot steam coming out of it. And that's why they gave it like a worse grade. And I was like, well, obviously there's hot steam in a rice cooker. Like, what is the fuss about? And then I burned myself on it. But I mean, it was my fault. It wasn't the fault of like the rice cooker itself. I just wasn't careful. It's just, oh, and I don't know. It works fine. I wouldn't like degrade it now because it burned me. It was my fault. So if you can't like use one, maybe don't. I don't know. I was really annoyed by all those reviews because we were all like, oh well, there's hot steam. And I'm like, yeah, obviously, like how is the rice going to cook if there's not hot steam? Like that's like if you get a pan and be like, well, it gets hot while cooking, I'm gonna give it back. Like nobody would do that. That's just stupid. Well, anyways, we had a lot of packages coming. Like I think 2 days ago, like H&M arrived and my rice cooker, and my parents got like a vacuum. So we had like a whole lot of packages in the living room, and my cat loved it. Like she loved it so much. She was like jumping around and having fun with all of the things. And I bought so many things from H&M. Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but they had some nice stuff. And I also got myself a yellow jumper, which is nice. Like I actually cannot wear yellow. I'm pale, I can't wear yellow, but this yellow is kind of like a little bit more mustardy, a little bit more brownish, and I feel like it works. Also, I really wanted a yellow jumper or pullover, so I just got it. And it was like, I don't really care, it looks cute. If I look even more pale, who cares? Like, I'm really pale anyway, so doesn't really change anything, does it? No. So, but I was actually like cooking rice yesterday, talking about my rice cooker. I was really in love with. Like the rice was so nice. It was so soft and there was no water left. Like it was just great. I don't know. You probably don't care about rice cooker, but I was really excited because I eat a lot of rice and I hate like buying those little package ones because of the plastic. It's just annoying, but I also really don't like cooking them in like a pot because it is annoying to clean a rice pot. Like it's sticky and it doesn't really, I don't know, I just really do not like it. And the rice cooker is like my lifesaver. I really like it. And it was like 40 euros, I believe, and my mom paid half of it. So I was really happy about it and I was like so excited when I was able to order it. And yeah, I really love my new rice cooker. Also, today at work, I will have to help someone with math, which will be fun because I'm not good at math, but I study it kind of. So naturally, they expect me to kind of be able to help with math. So I like got my little school book. So I have like this little book where like everything is written down that I ever had to learn in my school. So I will bring that with me, and hopefully that will help. I mean, hopefully, because I was like, I'm gonna ask my boyfriend because he's good in math, and I did, and it was like, it's actually pretty easy what he asked me, but I know me, so I decided to just take it with me just in case. And also, he was like really curious in the things that I had to study at my school because we're like at different school types, and so he can look at it if he wants to. Like, I don't know. I think I don't know what I'm thinking. I guess this is a mess. Like, why are all my voiceovers such a mess? I don't get it. But I really enjoy them right now. I don't know why. Like, I enjoy sitting here and talking to myself, although it's like actually pretty weird. But anyways, so I just wanted to talk about the build for a second, I guess, because I had some issues at the kitchen. Like, you will see me trying to work this out for probably like, it took me probably like the longest time of all of the house. Like, why did my voice just go up that much? I think it took like 20 minutes in real time to figure it out because I was so annoyed. Like, seriously. And I didn't have fun with it anymore because I was like, this doesn't look right, it doesn't work. Like, I wanted the sink to go there on the little island thing, and then I was like, why are the bottoms a different color? And I just didn't understand. Like, I was like, I kind of thought that the counters had like a different swatch, and then I was like really annoyed, and then I figured out, oh well, I just chose the wrong one, and it was a whole thing, and I was I don't know, I built this house like my boyfriend and I had like a little bit of an argument, and I was like, I want to build something right now. I just need to get my head free. And yeah, I had to actually do something for uni at that point, but I just forgot it. Like I was so into this build that I forgot it. And that was like really annoying. I was like, why? Like the thing is like with this lecture, you have to, if you first you decide whether, I mean, it's different to explain, like it's difficult to explain, sorry. You have like an exercise, I guess, that goes with it. And if you're like first, you get to decide in which course you get. Like we have like 3 ones, and there are different times, and you can decide which one you get if you're first. And I was like 18th maybe, and it was annoying, and I hated it. I hated it a lot, and I almost cried because I was so mad. I don't know. It was an issue. I really did not like it. Also, I really need to get myself some food before I get to work. Like, I tend to not get myself food. I work until like 4 p.m., so it's not the best that you do not eat anything beforehand. But I did the first 3 days because like I had my food poisoning last week and I wasn't like really able to eat anything, and without my symptoms coming up again. So I also did not enjoy the food. Like also it was weird. Like I did not want to eat. It was just, so I didn't, and it was fine. But now like everything's working again, and I need to eat. But it's a little bit annoying because usually I don't eat at like 12. I probably eat at 2, but at 2 I'm at work, and it's you see my problem there. It's a bit of an issue, but it's fine. Probably I kind of feel like my voiceovers are not that interesting for you guys, but those are just the things that happen to me, and I feel like talking about them makes it easier for me. And I also didn't like, I stopped writing diary. I don't know why, but I didn't I just don't feel like sitting down and writing at the moment. I just feel like talking about things, and I think it's kind of great to do this like on this platform. I mean, it's weird. Like I couldn't even imagine it before I didn't start myself. Like it actually helps. It really does make you feel better, and you stop talking about the same things all the time. I was like the person, like when I was with my friends, I really wanted to talk all the time, and I also still do, but not as bad. Why did I just sing? That was annoying. Don't do this. Stop it. Also, we went out to get some food on Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? It was Tuesday, I believe. And we had some Indian food, and it was amazing. Like I love this restaurant so much. It's ridiculous. Like seriously, the love I have for this place is too much. I don't know, I enjoy it so much. It makes so good food and such good food. And it is also like, it's pretty cheap for what you get. And I don't know, I really like it. I really do like it. Also, like I was like struggling with the couches there. I didn't really know what to do. Like I wanted to keep like this beige brownish theme, but it was kind of an issue. I don't know. It was just, I wanted it to be really cozy, and it's not the biggest house, obviously, but I also wouldn't say it's a tiny one. As I already said, like you can see, like we have like a kids' room, we have like a master, we have a kitchen, we have a living room. Like you basically have everything you need, but it's not huge. Like it works, but and I really like the outside. Like I was so proud of myself for like having it be a little bit more cluttered. And yeah, also I'm like, this takes me also like forever because I didn't like the way it was like uneven, and so I had to rearrange them all the time, and I really didn't want to. So I was like, no, 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 not again. And I think I ended up doing it 3 times, maybe 4. This is just annoying. Like I wish if you like copied it, it would stay the same height and size, if that makes sense. But it doesn't, obviously, so it's kind of annoying. It is an issue, I feel like. So if the Sims team could fix that, that would be nice. Also, I really want to talk about the new pack, the Shanghai Adventure one, because I love it. I love it so much. It's so great. I mean, if you haven't got it, look at some videos. or like at the stuff. I don't know. It's just amazing. It is amazing. I love all the new furniture that comes with it, like the beds and everything else is just amazing. It is. I don't know. I can't really talk about it because it's just you have to see it to understand. And I feel like the plants and everything else is just so amazing. I actually haven't looked at the world myself. I just looked at it like from the Sim stream, I believe, and it looks so good. It looks so good, and I wish I could have built with the items already in this build, but I didn't. Like I think I built this on Monday, and the pack came out on Tuesday. So I did not have early access, obviously. So I had to wait, and I couldn't like build with it. And then I didn't have time. Like I was so annoyed. Like I downloaded it yesterday, and I had to wait for like I believe 7 hours to actually have a look at it because I just did not have time. And this is like new for me. Like I always have time for the things I wanted to do. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Like I guess it's because I started working. I mean, obviously it's because I started working, and I just it's a whole thing. It's an issue for me. Okay. So yeah, I'm just furnishing like the master. I felt like it was like it made sense to have it like be a little bit more cluttered. Sorry, not clustered. What? Cluttered. I imagine like having like more of like nature Sims living here, not necessarily hippies, but just like Sims that really enjoy nature and want all the plants in the house. And that's also why I went for like this brownish color scheme, like wood. Yeah, wood comes from nature. That's great. And like all the different like you see, I didn't like really use any pops of color or anything here, but it's really I don't want to say plain because it definitely isn't, but the color scheme probably is, but I feel like I made it work and I really enjoyed it. Like I really enjoyed building this house. I only did not enjoy doing taking the screenshots because that was kind of an issue. I don't know. I just didn't like the way the house looked, but I mean, I took the screenshots anyway. Yeah, you will see. I mean, I had to touch them up a little bit, and I think they turned out alright in the end, but I just did not enjoy it. Also, I did not enjoy doing this pathway. Like, I just didn't know what to do with it because, as you can see, like the entrance to the lot is like on the right upper corner, like where we had like the. It's just in a corner, so you weren't able to like put the pathway straight downward. You had to like do a weird curve, and it just I don't know. I thought it looked weird, and in the end, I mean, it worked, but I think it could have been better, probably. But it isn't, so I can't really do anything about it. I mean, I could have probably chosen a different lot, but I did not. Oh no! Now I start rhyming. That's annoying. Stop. I'm not quite sure. Like I really. I don't know what I want to talk about, and I want to talk about so many things, and so I'm just going to talk about the build then. I guess like I tried to like use some trees that blended in well with the surroundings, and yeah, it's like a little bit more of a down to earth type of home. I feel did I change? Yeah, I changed the outside a little bit there. Um, I also got to use like a lot of things I actually did not use yet. For example, like the flowers that go up the wall there. I never used them. I don't know why. I just it's weird. Like I have my things that I use and the rest I don't, and it's kind of an I don't know. I probably should use more things that I usually don't use, but yeah. Yeah, here I'm just trying to make it look a little bit more overgrown and yeah. So I guess I will just end this part. This is not a part. I will just end this right here because the screenshots are coming. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my other videos. And I will see you guys next time. This build will be up on the gallery. And yeah, bye.